1, 2, 3, go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Hello guys, just let me know if you guys are able to hear me and see the screen as well quickly in the chat so that we'll start with the session. Adil, just let me know if you guys are able to hear me. Sure. So, guys, a very good evening to all of you. I think it's very long time since I last went live with you guys for Aptitude. So, before we start, guys, can you just tell me how many of you have watched sessions from PrepInsta before? I mean, you joined live sessions of PrepInsta earlier, and how many of you are new to PrepInsta's YouTube channel or PrepInsta? Guys, come on, you have to be interactive. Okay. So guys, this is a web series for all those guys, especially 2020, 2021 and 2022 pass out students who applied for the TCS ITP, which is the TCS Integrated Test Pattern, which is, I'll say, a little similar or 70% similar to what Ninja or NQT does. They are still hiring for two different profiles, that is the Ninja and the digital profile. We'll not talk a lot about the syllabus pattern and everything. For that, what we actually have done is, guys, we have created this entire page for you, TCS ITP on prepinsta.com, so you can definitely go and check that out. The link for the same can be found in the description of the video, right? So here we have mentioned, right, you have 2 rounds, and you have aptitude, advanced aptitude, logical coding, you have traits, right? So yeah, again, what is traits? So traits is generally your psychometry, or I'll say, personality trait test, which is just for 1 minute, wherein you'll have 3 4 5 questions. That's what we think. as soon as we have a solid update from TCS or any of members from TCS, will definitely let you guys know on our social media handles. So make sure guys, you're a part of all our social media handles, especially we have Instagram for all the different batch passouts. If you're a 2022 batch passout, we have a different Instagram handle. For a 2023 batch passout, we have a different Instagram handle. Similarly, for a 21 or a 20 passout, or yes, also for a 24 passout, 25 passout. So make sure you go and check that out. The link for the same can be found again in the description of the video, right? Okay. So guys, meanwhile, first of all, guys, one more thing. So top three commenters on this video will get free access to newly launched PrepInsta Prime. I'll not say newly launched now. It's been 7-8 months now. But yes, if the top three comments could be a feedback for us, could be answers to the question that I'm asking you, could be a comment, could be anything, right? Could be an appreciation as well. We won't mind that. Make sure the top three commenters on this video will get free access to PrepInsta Prime. This will be announced especially on our PrepInsta 2022 handle, so make sure you are a part of that already, right? So these are the different handles, right? Not only Instagram, we're also active on Discord, we are active on Facebook, we're active on WhatsApp, we are active on Telegram as well. The link to all the social media handles can be found in the description of the video. Guys, we'll start with the session. We'll start solving a lot of questions. We have a lot of questions today, very interesting questions, covering the advanced aptitude, the aptitude part, and yes, the statistics part as well, which is very important, wherein they ask mean, median, modes, and a lot of different things, which is very unique for TCS. So we'll also take care of that. So don't worry about that. Just hold on, watch the entire video, and definitely you would learn a lot of cool things and new things from this particular video. Just wait and watch the entire video. So, okay. So guys, I think it's time we should start with the session. Yes. Okay. So here's the first question on your screen. A question from what? A question from P and C. A very easy question, to be very honest. Can I get the correct answers from you guys quickly? Ali, Raja, Sheikh, thank you so much, guys. You can keep commenting in the comments. Keep chatting in the chat section as well. Then Shivangi will definitely be helping you guys. I'll also be checking the comments in between, chats in between. So make sure you are asking all the questions that you have regarding TCS or anything regarding your placements. We'd definitely love to help you guys out. I hope you guys are solving this particular question. Cherry, that's not the correct answer. I'm sorry. Okay, so guys, generally, what is combination? Can you tell me combination? So in PNC, combination is nothing but selecting things, right? Selecting, R number of things from n things that are given to you, right? That's what we generally call combination, right? So the formula goes like NCR, right? Now, the question here is, what is like, so it could be, so generally this is a cool way of the question wherein they say, each other, they make the sign Wakanda forever. But it generally could also be handshakes, wherein to do this Wakanda forever sign, you need two persons, right? One in front of you. Or similarly, to do so those who don't know this reference, let's say handshakes, right? What are handshakes? So to do handshake, there are two people needed, right? So let's say in a party, or anywhere there are a lot of persons, you need to do one handshake. So for you to make a successful handshake, right? For you to make a successful handshake between any two persons, you have to choose two out of all the persons that are available in the party. How do you select two out of n number of things or n number of persons that are there in the party? Because for every two selection that you do, they can do an handshake. For the next set of two that you choose from that n, you can do another handshake. So basically, handshake is nothing but selecting two out of the sample space given to you. So when we do two, so how do we do it? So the formula is NC2. How do we write it? That's basically n into n minus 1 divided by 2, right? So now they say that this is basically is equal to 210. Sandeep and Pradeep, very good. That's the correct answer. One guy answered 25 and a lot of guys started answering 25. Don't do that, guys. Learn, right? Try to solve it on your own. You're not cheating me, you're cheating yourself if you're just copy and pasting the answers from the top chats, right? Okay. So that's it, right? You have to find the value of n because the question is find the number of persons present in the party. We said there are 210 Wakanda forever's done, right? So that can actually be written as n into n minus 1 is equal to uh, someone will write it as 420. I'll write it differently. I'll write it as 21 into 20. Can I write that? This is 21 when you'll multiply 2. So I can write it as 21 into 20. Directly, can I not say n is equal to 21? That's my answer, guys. Right? Yes, guys, Wakanda forever. So I hope you guys like this answer, right? Like the question. Can we move on to the next one? Come on, guys. I need you guys to be very interactive. Keep answering in the chat so that even I am not bored. Right? Okay. We'll also discuss about why ITP is important for you guys. So guys, to be very very honest, I'm not trying to demotivate you here, but especially for 2022 guys, 21 guys and 20 guys, this if you have applied for the drive, this would be your best and the last, one of the best and the last chance to get placed. So make sure you are giving your 100% to this particular drive. To help you guys out, we guys are there. Just reach out to us, we'll help you in any possible way, right? Just reach out to us on all our social media handles. You can reach out to us as well. The team will also share the contact number or the number for our mentors team. Just reach out to us. Let us know what problems are you facing while you're preparing for the same, but do not leave it. Just give your 100% to this particular test, because it's high time that you get a job now, because the opportunities have now started coming for 2023 batch pass outs, and most of the companies would love to hire a 2023 batch pass out student more now. So the chances are very less for you, not demotivating you, yes, trying to motivate you that just go and study hard for this TCS ITP exam so that you're just getting yourself a job, right? Okay, so can I get the answer to this particular question now? It's a question from Time and Work. Ramesh can complete a work in 20 days. Mohan is 66.67% as efficient as Ramesh. Mohan and Ramesh work together. Ramesh leaves after working for some days. The remaining work is done by Mohan in 10 days. After how many days did Ramesh leave the work? So, guys, I'll tell you one thing. Once you read the question, this is actually a question from the advanced aptitude, not the general aptitude. The reason being how you actually understand the question and how actually take it forward. There could be multiple ways of solving this problem. There could be dirtiest way to solve this problem wherein you would end up wasting a lot of time still not getting your answer. But to be very honest, this could be a very easy question if you understand what is efficiency. I've taken care of that in all the courses that we have on aptitude, or for courses that we have on TCS. So efficiency is very important to understand, and efficiency works a little different than the fraction method, right? And they have given you things based upon the efficiency technique. And guys, it totally depends upon the assumptions that you are doing. I hope you guys are solving it as well parallelly. Guys, you got the answer real quick. That's amazing. Okay, maybe I was talking a lot and you guys solved it midway, right? Okay, so to find the answer for this, so they say Ramesh can complete a work in 20 days. So I'll just note down, I'll just write R for Ramesh. Ramesh can complete a work in 20 days. Now they say Mohan is 66.67% as efficient as Ramesh. Mohan is 66.67% efficient. What does that mean? So that means Mohan is two-third as efficient as Ramesh. Ramesh takes 20 days. So now guys, if he's two-third efficient, Ramesh completes the work in 20 days. Mohan is two-third as efficient as Ramesh. So how many days will Mohan take to complete the same work? 2 by 3 of 20? 2 by 3 into 20? No, guys. If this is efficiency, if the efficiency is two-third, the number of days that he'll take to complete the work would be 3 by 2 times more. I hope you understand, right? More the efficiency, less the number of days taken to complete a work. If I am more efficient, I'll take lesser days to complete the work. So if Mohan is two-third as efficient as Ramesh, so he'll take ulta of it, right? So 3 by 2 times more time to complete the same work. So how many days will Mohan take to complete the work? 20 into 3 by 2, which is nothing but 30 days, right? Clear till here? Now, the next part of the question. So they work together for some days. So Mohan and Ramesh, they work for some days, and then Ramesh leaves. So only Mohan is left. Mohan works for 10 days to complete the work. Whatever work was left, it was completed by Mohan in 10 days. So guys, tell me one thing. It's all about understanding the problem, right? Mohan completes the entire days in Mohan completes the entire work in 30 days. They said Mohan worked for 10 days at the end. So how much work would he complete in this time span? One third of the work. After Ramesh had left, Mohan would complete one third of the work. So how much work did they do here? Two-third of the work when they were working together. So it's just about finding how many days will Ramesh and Mohan take to complete the entire work. If you know that, you just have to multiply it by 2 by 3 and you'll get your answer. So how many days would Ramesh and Mohan take to work together when they are working together? 20 into 30. How does that formula go? AB upon A plus B. Time taken when A and B are working together. So AB upon A plus B. So that is 20 into 30 upon 20 plus 30. That is 50. So 600 divided by 50. How much is that? And again, guys, cause they just have to complete two-third of the work. So I'll just write two-third here. That would become 20. So 22 are 40. 40 divided 5 is 8 days. So why did I multiply by 2 by 3? Because this is the number of days they'll take to complete the entire work. They just have to complete two-third of the work. So two-third of the work means this multiplied by 2 by 3, so 8 days. So after how many days did Ramesh leave the work? So they worked together for 8 days. So Ramesh left after 8 days. The answer is 8 days. So guys, for an update, so TCS has started rolling the exam forms and the exam links and everything to the candidates. The exam is most probably be starting from 25th of this month, right? The latest student that we got to know, so his exam is on 25th. So you guys have a week's time. The exam will go on for a longer period of time, right? So you have ample time to prepare yet, right? So don't lose hope, right? I hope this one is clear, right? If you guys have any doubt or anything in any of the question, just comment it down in the comment section after you watch the video. Definitely me or the team would love to help you guys out, right? Okay, so I was talking about this, right? So the TCS, they ask a lot of statistics based questions now, which includes mean, median, mode, standard deviation, and everything, right? See, I would love to, but I cannot teach the entire statistics here in this one single video. But just to give you an idea that these are the type of questions that would be asked to you. I've taken a video here, a question here. We have completed the entire syllabus on statistics. We have a different video altogether to explain your statistics. That is on PrepInsta Prime under the TCS syllabus. So if you have the PrepInsta Prime access, make sure you go and check that out. And if not, you guys can go and check out PrepInsta Prime subscriptions. In the link can be found in the description of the video. Guys, I solve those who know what this is. They would be solving this question, because this is a little time taking question if you're not aware of the formulas and all. So let me just write the formula for you. So you have to find mode, right? Mode is nothing but L plus this is the formula. Can you guys find the answer now? No, because you also need to know what are all these values. So what is L, guys? I'll just write it down for you. L is nothing but lower limit of model class. What is model class now? Model class is nothing but the one having the highest frequency. So which is the model class here, guys? Let me just change the color of my pen here. So I'll just make it red for some time. Fiery red. So I believe, guys, this is the model class because it has the highest frequency. Yes, because this has the highest frequency, so this is the model class. What is L then? L is nothing but the lower limit of the model class. So what is the lower limit of the model class? That's 40. The upper limit is 60. Yes. Okay. What is FM? FM is nothing but frequency of the model class. So what is that? That is nothing but 21. That's what we find, right? Initially, frequency of the model class is 21. What is F1? See, F1 is nothing but people call it preceded frequency, succeeded frequency, and all. Just be very simple. Model class, right? F1 is the frequency right before it. The previous frequency, the next frequency is F2. So what is F1? F1 is the previous frequency, that is 17. F2 is nothing but the next frequency, that is 5. What is H, guys? Can anyone tell me what is H? I'd be really glad to see if someone can answer that. Uh, SJ Khwab, very good guy. Very, very good. That's the correct answer. So H is nothing but the range of the class, guys. What is the range of the class? So you can see, right, when you see the class 20, again 20 to 40, so that means again 20, 60 to 80 is again 20, 40 to 60 is again 20, 80 to 100 is again 20. So that is what H is. H is nothing but the range of the class. So that is 20. So now your job is to just put the values in the formula and get your answer. So that is 40 plus FM is what? 21 minus F1 is 17 divided by 2FM. What is 2FM? FM is 21. So 2FM is 42 minus 17 minus 5 into H is again 20. So this would be 40 plus. This is, guys, 22, and 42 minus 22 is 20. So this and this is gone already. 21 minus 17 is 4. So 40 plus 4 is nothing but 44. So your mode is nothing but 44. Understood? All right, guys. So just to show you guys, so guys, we have uploaded all that you need for your TCS preparation already on PrepInsta Prime's TCS dashboard. So when you scroll it down, so as you can see, we have all the skills that you would need for your interview, all the coding languages, all the aptitude wala section that you would need. The platform-based courses are there for TCS and Ninja. You can simply go here, right? You can simply go open it and you can check that everything is already here, right? Your aptitude, logical, verbal, the psychometry test, coding, programming logic, and everything, right? Everything that you need is actually available over here. uh, I don't want to show this, but my marketing team actually wants me to show this to you, so I'll just show you. If you don't have this access, guys, we are actually giving TCS a Rio internship certificate as well, along with your PrepInsta Prime subscription. So if you have that, that actually helps you in your TCS interview as well. So the prices are this, right? Adil, you can see I'm doing this for you. So 6 months, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months. So these are the prices. You can find the coupon code in the chat or in the comment section. So the team would let you know about the coupon code. So make sure you guys are going and checking this out, guys, because yes, make sure you are giving your ITP properly, preparing for it and then giving it, right? And I'll be very honest. Uh, if you give your 100%, if you study for 10, 12 hours for the next 3, 4, 5 days, you can still make for your TCS ITP, right? So just not lose hope. We guys are there. That's why we came live for you. We are doing this web series for you guys here to help you guys, to make sure that you guys are getting placed. So make sure you are following that. Make sure you go and check this out, right? So I think this is done. So guys, this is when you see this, you might remember, okay, this is something that I saw in my class 8, 9, 10 mathematics. But yes, TCS is asking this as well. So this is simplification. People generally think, yeah, it's aptitude exam, so they'll ask me speed, time and work, Python system, and all those. Yes, TCS will ask that as well. But they also, have started asking simplification questions in their exam. So this is one of the simplification questions that, that they tend to ask. So you guys have 30 seconds. You guys can just go and start solving this one once, and then definitely this is easy question. I'm expecting everyone to give me the correct answer for this one. Meanwhile, you guys can also start chatting. So I'm just checking if there are any questions that I can be answered in the chat. Is there any 2023 batch pass out who's watching this video? Just for knowledge. Guys, you can tell me. I'll not ask you to leave this session. I'm happy that you are here earlier. Just let me know if you guys are from 2023 or any other batches as well. Okay. Priyanka, so your 2023 batch pass out, preparing already, giving it an early start. I hope your college exams are done, right, for your 6th semester. Nice, guys. Because the pattern and everything for TCS would be same. Even if you're, if TCS is hiring for 2023 batch pass out in the coming 2-3 months, we don't know the date yet. Yes, we'll definitely be the first one to know that, and we'll definitely let you guys know whenever TCS plans on anything. But currently there is no solid date. But yes, make sure you are already started preparing for it. Don't wait for your exams and all, because TCS will not wait for that. That they want to hire, they'll definitely hire. They'll not wait saying that okay, these colleges are having exams, so we'll not hire now. They have a requirement, they have a plan, they'll hire, right? So make sure you are taking your preparation, and not just TCS, guys. If you are a 23 batch pass out, make sure you are preparing for the rest of the companies as well, the day 1, day 2 companies as well. On PrepInsta Prime, you can find everything that is needed for your preparation, right? Be it any company that is coming to your campus. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Yeah. So, guys, let me solve this as well. So it's all about analyzing, guys. So when I saw, can you also see that the denominator here? Let me use the red pen here. The denominator here is something a minus b. This is a plus b. So if what I believe is, if I take if I multiply them, right? If I take LCM here, multiply them, this under root would go from the denominators, because under root 7. So what is a minus b into a plus b? That is a square minus b square. So this would become under root of 7 square. What is under root of 7 square, guys? 7. Under root of 5 square would be 5. So that would become 2 directly, right? So, right, again, when I see this part, so again, I'll again take LCM for this particular part as well. So under root of 5 whole square would be 5. Under root of 3 whole square would be 3. So that is again 2. So I believe that when I'll take LCM, this and this part will automatically go away. And what I would be left with is under root of 7 into root 7 plus root 5 minus under root of 5 root 7 minus root 5. I hope you understood this, right? The smart thing that I did here, just waste, save some time, which I would have wasted writing all the denominator part here, because that is not needed actually. That is already gone, right? Okay. So guys, when I see this, again, this is again all about visualizing it. So under root of 7 into under root of 7 is 7 plus. What would be this? This would be under root of 7 into under root of 5 is under root of 35. Here again under root of 35, but with a minus sign. So this would be gone directly. Again, this would be minus into minus, so plus under root of 5 into under root of 5 would be 5. Again, when I see the denominator, so this would be again under root of 5 into under root of 5 would be 5. This would be under root of 5 into under root of 3, that is under root of 15. Here I'll get under root of minus 15, minus under root of 15. So that is again gone. And then again, minus and minus plus 3. That is nothing but 12 upon 8. That is 3 by 2. So I did it in one single step, guys. That all comes from practice. Did you like the simplification, guys? If yes, let me know in the chat. Because else I also get bored, right? Teaching. I just need to get some feedback from you guys as well, if you guys are onto the same page or not. Are you guys getting what I'm teaching here? Thank you, Mayur. This is done. This is done. Okay, guys, this is another question on your screen. So how many of you got your exam link from TCS? That this is the date when you'll have your exam date and time. Have you got it, guys? Can you just let us know what is the time and the date that TCS has given you particularly? Guys, so just another update. So this is a web series, right? So we have sessions tomorrow as well, day after tomorrow as well, and on Tuesday as well at the same time, 6 p.m. We'll be going live on logical tomorrow, verbal day after tomorrow, and on Tuesday we have a session on coding that Atulya will be taking. Tomorrow Mohan would be taking the logical section for you. Day after Janvi would be taking the verbal session for you at 6 p.m. same time. Right. So make sure you guys are subscribed to our YouTube channel so that you get notified whenever there's this live, right? Okay. I guess I should start solving it for you guys. And those who have joined late, guys, make sure you start this, watch this entire video. Okay. So salary of A is 40% more than B. So if I have to assume something, so what happens here is, guys, in generally in such questions, what people do is they end up assuming X, right? When you have X in the scene, scenes are very complicated. I'll just tell you that. Adil knows that very well. So I'll tell you B, right? So salary of A is 40% more than B. So they're just talking about percentage all everywhere, right? They're not talking about the values anywhere. So if that is the case, generally not, especially in this share expenditure question, in profit and loss, or in any of these questions, whenever you see they've just given you percentage values, and they're also asking you to answer the percentage values. There is no solid value given to you, so you can actually assume things to be 100. What will you assume? 100. So salary of A is 40% more than B. So I'll just do that. Salary, okay, so I'll just write B salary as 100. So what would be the salary of A? It's 40% more than B. So if it is 100, I can straight away write that the salary of A would be 140. Yes, half of my job is done, guys. Once I have taken this assumption here, if I would have taken X, as I've said, right? So this is done now. So the expenditure of B is 20% less than A. What I'll do is, guys, I'll just park it aside. The statement will come back to this later. So now, if A is able to save, because this is again going back, right? So now I cannot assume anything for A and then again assume anything for B from there, because they're saying expenditure of B is 20% less than A. So I cannot again assume what is the expenditure of A. I have to calculate that. So to calculate that, the next statement will help you with that. If A is able to save 30% of his salary, so A savings for A is 30%. So guys, tell me one thing. If someone is able to save 30%, what is his expenditure? His expenditure is 70%. Out of salary, there are two components, right? One is your saving, one is your expenditure. If the saving is 30%, the expenditure is 70%. So what is A? What is A's expenditure? 70% of what? His salary, that is 140. What is 70% of 140, guys? This is 98. I've already run the calculation, so I know this. So A's expenditure is 98 percentage. We have to find what percent of salary is the expenditure of B. So we have to find the percentage for B from here. Right now, they say the expenditure of B is 20% less than A. So A's expenditure is this 98. What would be B's expenditure? B's expenditure would be, guys, 80% of 98, because B's expenditure is 20% less than that of A. A's expenditure is this. What would be that? 78.4. Again, I've done this calculation, so I have the answers. 78.4. Because B's salary is 100, B's expenditure is 78.4. That means that is nothing but the percentage only. Guys, one more thing is, it's always very good to let your friends know as well, right? That there is this live session going on. Ask them to join this as well, right? Because it's always fun when you have your friends working in the same company, right? So make sure you are letting your friends know. Share this on your groups, friend groups, so that they also know about this and they also comment. Right? Maybe if you are getting 784 percentage, generally what people should do is they should mark option number C. That's how the duk will get over for you, right? Okay. So guys, okay. Here is the next question for you. Vaccine, 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 right? That's what we have been listening for the past 2 years. So this is one question from vaccine. So guys, one more thing. So the questions that we had been doing or solving here, these are not random questions. These are very similar to the questions that TCS loves to ask. First thing, right? So make sure you're following that. And similar way, right? We have a lot of questions that are very similar to TCS on PrepInstaPrime.com, right? For your practice. So that actually helps you, when you're preparing for things, right? Okay, can I get the correct answer for this one? So I'll just give you a hint. X will actually help here. 100 won't help here. X would be a better thing to do here, right? 42 is actually the correct answer, Abhijit Kayal. Okay. So they say, in a certain town, the ratio of people who took vaccine to the number of people who did not take the vaccine is 19 is to 14. So how do I write there? Vaccine taken upon vaccine not taken. The ratio is 19 by 40. I'll say the number of persons who took the vaccine is, let's say, 19x, and the number of persons who did not take the vaccine is, let's say, 14x. That's what I have assumed. Now they say, had 9 more people taken the vaccine, the ratio of the number of people who took the vaccine to the number of people who did not take the vaccine would have become 2 is to 1. So the ratio would have become 2 is to 1, right? When the number of persons who took the vaccine was 9 more. So initially it was, so 19x plus 9 more, right? In that case, the ratio would have become 2 is to 1. So what would be in the denominator? 14x. So this is the catch here, guys, and that's why it is under the advanced aptitude question section for TCS. Now tell me one thing. Would that be 14x? Cause they're just saying that nine more people took the vaccine, so I'll add 9 here. The denominator should remain the same, right? No. See, this 9 people, you're talking about a village, right? Or a town, let's say. Okay. So where did this 9 people come from? These 9 people are actually someone who did not take the vaccine. So now if they have taken the vaccine, 9 would be subtracted from here. This is a mistake that people generally do, and I believe there would be an answer which would be exactly the same when you are actually not writing -9 over here. So once you have done that, it would be 19x plus 9 would become 28x minus 18, which would give me 8 and 9x is equal to 27. So that gives me x is equal to 3. So my x is 3. Uh, so I have to find the number of people who did not take the vaccine. 14 into 3, that is 40. Got that, guys? So I see a lot of people answered this 42. I believe because I said Abhijit's answer is correct, so the rest of you copied. Right? Could be a case. Don't do that, guys. Practice. Okay. So this is another question, guys, from mean, median, and mode. Those who are aware of this, I would be really happy to see if you guys can answer this one. I solved one for mode, right? There is another thing, right? There's standard deviation as well. I was not able to take a question from that today because I wanted to teach you mean, median, and mode first. Maybe when I'm coming live next time, I'll be taking another session on standard deviation, but that is actually covered on the courses that we have on PrepInsta Prime, so you can get and check that out as well. Meanwhile, I'm interested in knowing the answer for this one. So if you guys are solving, let me know the answer in the chat section. And if you guys have any other questions, you can definitely post those in the chat section and I'll be more than happy to answer them. So guys, as per the polls, I can see that 82% of the people who are watching these videos are still unplaced and they are looking for a job. Guys, if you're a 2022, 2021, and 2020 batch pass out, I'll be very honest, this is high time that you start your preparations. High time you get some course from the internet. I'll not say just PrepInsta Prime, though it is one of the best courses, yes, but I'm not saying that, but make sure you are actually joining a course, starting your preparation from today. I'm not sure if you have any other plans for going off for higher studies and all. That's totally up to you. But if you're looking for a placement, this is high time that you have a course and you start, preparing from that. Because you tried your way, right? But you're still looking for a job. So you definitely need a course, guys. So make sure you have a course with you and you're preparing from that as well. We would be coming live, would be helping you guys out, but I cannot cover each and everything in one single video. I can give you some hope, I can give you motivation here, I can give you some idea on to how the questions would be, but I cannot teach you everything for free on YouTube, right? I even have to go and find some bandwidth for myself. So that's not possible, guys. So make sure you have a course with you for your preparation if you are very serious about a job. And if you're just chilling around, so that's up to you. 65, 52, 14, 26, 18, 35, 32, 38. Whenever you are supposed to find a mean or a median, guys, the most important thing is to arrange them. How I generally arrange them is in ascending order. Sometimes arranging them in descending order works the same way, but I generally arrange them in the ascending order. So arrange them in the ascending order first. So 14, 18, 26, 32, 35, 38, 52, and 65. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've arranged them in ascending order. Without doing that, if you're following the process that I'll show you next, that won't work. So you always have to arrange them in the ascending order. So once we have done that, what is a median, guys? Median is nothing but the middle term in layman term. Middle term is median. So what is the middle term here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I believe these two are the middle term. Someone will say it's 32, so someone will say it is 35. So in such cases, when we have even number of terms, so when you have odd number of terms, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in this case, the median is this straight away. But when you have even number of terms in the series that is given to you, in that case, is the median is nothing but the average of the middle two terms, right? So that is nothing but 32 plus 35 divided by 2. So what is that, guys? It's 33.5. Median is done. What is mean? Mean is very mean, right? Mean will actually ask you to add all of them. So mean is nothing but the average. So denominator would definitely be 8. Yes, the denominator would definitely be 8, but the numerator, it is actually 280, guys. I've already done that. I've solved it here. So I have the answer, but yes. In such cases, guys, I'll show you a smart way. So this will give you actually 12 from here. We'll come back to this. Mm, so this value would come out to be 35. The final answer is yes. A lot of you guys have answered it correctly. I'll not say which one because you guys will start copy pasting it. Generally, when you have to add things up now, guys, what you can do is, in general, values that are given to you for mean, median, mode, what happens is you can pair things up. So okay, this will become messy. So I'll pair them up here. So when I'll pair this and this, what is this? 30, 40. So this is 50, right? I can again pair this and this. 65 and 35 is 100. So this became 150. Four digits are already gone. 52 and 38 is what? 90. So that became 240. 240 and then again 26 plus 14, guys. That is 40. 240 plus 40 is 280. So adding them up became very easy when I paired them up, right? With the, so because this is 6, I was looking for a 4. It was 2, so I was looking for an 8. So I get easier numbers to add. That's how you generally do things, save your time while you are. Now, okay, that is done. Now the question is a little tricky. It says, with what value should the highest quantity in the data? What is the highest quantity in the data? 65. With what value should this be replaced so that the mean and medium become equal? I have to make the mean and medium equal. The median is 33.5, the mean is 35. How do I make them equal, guys? See, even if I'm doing any changes here, the median will never change, right? Because the median is associated with 32 and 35. So if I'm doing any of the changes, the median will never change, right? Okay. Now, what I can actually do is I can go changing the mean. How can I change the mean? So the mean is how much more? It is 1.5 more. So do you think I should subtract 1.5 from 65? So that will be my answer, 63.5. No, that is not the answer. So I have to reduce the mean by 1.5. Mean is the average. I have to reduce the average by 1.5. I have to reduce the average by 1.5. That means if there are 8 terms, I have to reduce 1.5 8 times from each of the numbers. Generally, I'm not reducing from each of the numbers. I'll just reduce from 65. But overall, this sum, right? The sum should be reduced by 1.5 into 8 overall. So that the answer that you get is 33.5. So that is nothing but 12. So 65 minus 12 would give me 53. So now when this number becomes 53, this number, if I'll make it 53, right? So you can do that. You can subtract 12 from here. So that would be 268, right? 268 divided by 8. If you go and calculate this will give you 33.5 from here. Okay. So guys, okay. Before we come to this particular question, so I'll just show you again here, right? So guys, make sure you go and check this particular page out because this is a page. The link can be found in the description of the video. This page is on PrepInsta.com, wherein we have all the details that you need for your TCS IP preparation, the rounds that are there, the interview rounds that are there, the number of questions that they'll ask, the sections that they'll ask, right, and everything, right? So make sure you go and check that out. Apart from that, guys, the course is already available for TCS on PrepInsta Prime, a complete course right, which will help you prepare for everything that is needed for your TCS preparation. Along with that, you can also get certifications from PrepInsta and from TCS as well. So guys, one important thing is when you have a certificate from TCS and when you are going for a TCS interview, the chances of getting placed are, I'll not say if you just have the certificate and you have done nothing you'll get a job, no. But if you have a certificate, that will be considered as an add-on from by TCS. So make sure you're doing that. So we have skills, right, which would definitely be very helpful for you if you're looking for your digital profile. If you know skills, that would be very much, the interviewer would be very much impressed in the interview and he would definitely love to take you on board. If you need popular language and prepare for that, you have this basic coding, intermediate coding, competitive coding. My bad, guys. So basic coding is generally for mechanical civil students as well. Those who don't know coding and want to start, they also have a course on PrepInsta Prime. They can start preparing from that. And then we have data structures in all the languages. Uh, and also we have a data structure especially for service based companies like TCS, so that is a little simpler part of it, especially for the mechanical civil students. We have everything that you need from your quants part for TCS, right? Be it visual reasoning, DI, because this is also a part Mohan would be taking this tomorrow with along with your digital part, along with your logical reasoning part. We have entire courses listed on TCS or any of the companies that would be hiring, right, for any batch pass out. Again, we have for product based companies, we have interview preparation, we have projects that you can use real time, uh, CS subjects that you need for your interview preparation. Interview plus, when we help you preparing your resume, guesstimates, group discussion, puzzle, HR, GitHub. So it's a complete course for your placement, right? Along with this, you get your certifications as well. And Adil, this is the second time I'm doing this for the marketing team, so I'll show the prices as well. The prices are, guys, for 3 months 2499, 6 months is 3499, 12 months it's 4499, and so on. You can also use coupon codes. I think the team has shared the link for the coupon code and everything in the description in the chat as well, so you can go and check that out. I think the coupon code is YouTube, but I'm not really sure, so the team would let you know about the coupon code. You can also reach out to our mentors if you have any questions and anything regarding your placement preparation. You can do that as well. So guys, this is another question. So I'll not be solving this question. I'll be just giving you hints, and I want you guys to actually, answer this particular question and how you solve this question in the comments section. And again, yes, apart from the top three comments, someone who's answering the correct answer for this one, along with the right way to solve this, he'll also be a contender for the free PrepInsta Prime subscription. Here's the question: the average, those who are using X, Y, Z assumption, my bad, those who are assuming X, Y, Z to find the answer for this particular question, I'll not be considering that particular answer. Make sure you're solving this question without using X, Y, Z assumptions. Do not assume anything, just do smart work to find the answer for this particular question. Make sure you go into the comment section once you have solved this and answer that in the comment section, right? And what I'll do is I'll ask Mohan. So if you guys have doubt, what I'll do is I'll ask Mohan to solve this for you tomorrow in his session. So Mohan would be helping you with the solution for this question in tomorrow's session, which is again from 6 to 7. So Mohan would be doing it at the start of the session or end of the session. That depends upon him. So make sure if you have doubts, you're coming tomorrow again for this particular question. Again, yes, for logical and verbal and coding, we have sessions tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and again day to day after tomorrow. So make sure you're joining all of those. For this question, make sure you're commenting the answer in the comment section, not in the chat section, guys. That won't be considered. You have to comment it down in the comment section of the video once it is there on YouTube, right? So that is when you would be a contender for the top three comments wala reward that we have, and the results for that would be announced on PrepInsta 2022 and PrepInsta 2023 without spaces. So I'll also show you the handles, right? So this is how they look like. Not seen them. So it's PrepInsta 2022, right? So you can see there are hundreds of drives and things that we have marketed here, that we have let you guys know about. Any company that is hiring, we let you know about that through our Instagram handle. So make sure you are following us on PrepInsta. So we have different handles for different batch passouts. If you are a 2022 batch pass out, the handle would be PrepInsta 2023. If you are a 2023 batch pass out, the handle would be PrepInsta 2023. And if you guys think there is something that you want to connect to me personally and discuss. So my Instagram handle is Manish63163 without spaces. Manish, that's my name, 63163 without spaces. You can definitely reach out to me on my Instagram, and I'll be again more than happy to help you guys out. So I think we're done here. It's time for you guys to uh, let me know if you guys have any questions for me or the team. I would be more than happy to help you guys out. And again, guys, the team would be sharing the number for the mentors team, so you can actually reach out to our mentors anytime you feel like for any of the doubts, any of the things that you need to know about your TCS ITP or any other exams as well. Right. So, guys, I'll be just there for a couple of minutes on the chat. If you guys have questions, just let me know in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to answer. Else, we'll be wrapping it up in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much, Anjali. As I said, guys, for the Instagram or for the syllabus pattern things or for the PrepInsta Prime, all the links can be found in the description of the same video, right? So you can just go and check out the description of the video, and all the links would be there in that. All the social media handles, the TCS ITP syllabus page, PrepInsta Prime link, coupon code, and everything would be there in the description of the video. So I think you guys have no more questions. If you still have questions, just let us know on our social media handles, or you can let the mentors know on the number that is shared to you on the chat. Would be more than happy to help you guys out. Thank you so much, guys. So what we'll do is, so my team will just play the trailer for PrepInsta Prime, which would give you an idea on to the quality of courses that we have on PrepInsta Prime. It is not the whiteboard, content. So our videos are very much animated videos, wherein you'd love to watch them. It would be easier for you to understand, soothing to your eyes. So you just check out the trailer, and that will give you an idea on to the quality of the courses. Uh, Team, you can just play the trailer right after this. I am done. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. Make sure you're there tomorrow at 6 p.m. for the logical session as well. Thank you so much, guys. Keep commenting. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon of all the videos that we do. Thank you.